Let's get it, MP. Let's ride that hot hand to another W, baby.
This is the end.
Here we go.
So the Rockets win the tip. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Mitchell is out there with Dick, and it's Barrett at the small forward. Now, here's Şengün. Kicks it out to MP. 6 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Smith. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. It's stolen by Green. MP with it. Inside. Smith gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Outside, Barrett. About a minute played so far here in the first. MP grabs the miss.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Screen by Smith. Here's MP. And Barnes sends it back.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy.
Green kicks to MP. Lock at 6. Pass to Shepard. Fires the 3.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Here's Barrett. Got it. Good job in the low post.
They look to Barrett in these spots because they trust the young man's ability to finish in the open court.
Barrett against MP. Dick with the steal. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Barnes outside. Pass to Barrett. Here's Pirtle. Back to Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on MP. Raptors need to get a shot. Pirtle. And he banks in the layup.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot. Just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Here's Green. Now MP. Şengün with a screen on Barrett. MP dishes to Green. Tries from 16. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Mitchell. In the corner, Barrett with it. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Now, here's Barrett. Barnes outside. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. MV is number 1. And Toronto has possession. It's a 3-point game. And that one's good, Barnes.
Barnes is so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
MV deciding where to go with it. Great touch on the 16-footer.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
In the corner, it's MP. That one good for 2.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Smith against Barnes. In the corner, Barrett with it. And the rejection by MP. And the Rockets making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. Five to shoot. Birtle sets the pick for Mitchell. Shoots over Van Vliet. And it's Mitchell missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Houston. Screen by Şengün. MP finds Şengün. And it's good for 2.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Pass to Dick. Barnes outside. Oh, good on the 3.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Toronto got the job done. He had 34 points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. Incredible effort on his part, and we'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. He feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Barrett. Fires the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 3 points. Barrett's got 8.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Şengün. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
When he's not working back to the basket, Şengün can pop out and face you up.
Outside, Barrett. Barnes down low. He's against Smith. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. Now, here's MP. Oh, what a play! Woo!
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
For 3, Barrett. That one misses. MP against Barrett. MP passes to Easton. And the dunk by Eason.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Barnes finds Barrett. Mitchell in the corner. Pirtle sets the pick for Mitchell. Pass to Pirtle. 6 to shoot. Barrett for 3. Eason grabs the board. Houston leading by 4. MP passes to Şengün.
Tell you what, Alperen Şengün is a big with the modern day game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter too.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And Toronto will go for a different look here. And he sinks the second. Now here's Barnes. Olynyk, a screen on Eason. The 11-footer hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Barnes has got 6.
And ideally, Barnes would like to be a little closer, but he makes the best of that mid-range on that one.
And MP throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And Ben Gregg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. At the elbow, it's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. Coach had praise for one of the opponents tonight, the versatile Scotty Barnes. He told me Scotty's somebody that can do it all. Score, pass, rebound, and defend multiple positions. That's rare for a player his age. So, Kevin, Scotty's still growing as a player.
Okay, David, much appreciated. 1:16 left to play here in the first. Raptors trail by 9. And here is Quickly. He has yet to score. Pass to Agbaji. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. It's stolen by Eason. Green, the pass to Şengün. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Raptors have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Nobody near Barnes. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 9. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's MP. 8 points for him. And the shot goes in. Şengün's got 13.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Barnes with it. 9 points in the game so far. Shot clock at 6. Olynyk, a screen on Eason. From deep three-point territory. And so it's Houston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. Substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Jusuf Nurkic. MP comes in for Jabari Smith. Green, he's checked in for Whitmore. And Shepard subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Pirtle dishes to Mitchell. It's Barrett on the wing. Puts it up from 12. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. We've got Alperen Şengün. Tari Eason is out there with MP. Then there's Shepard, and it's Green in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now, here's MP. 8 points for him. Just 3 to shoot. Pirtle with the steal. And here's the fast break. Up the floor. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Screen by Şengün. MP finds Eason. Driving in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Scotty Barnes picks one up. Rockets have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
At the line for Houston, Asa. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And Toronto making a change here. Agbaji's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Raptors trail by 9. Onside, Barrett. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
And have to admire how hard Barrett goes. This kind of assertiveness is what makes defenders feel uneasy.
For Toronto, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. No good on the second free throw.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now, here's Şengün. 13 points in the game. MP kicks to Green. And he's good on the 3-ball. Green's got his second bucket tonight.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Onside, Barrett. Toronto working the ball around now. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Davion Mitchell is second.
He is having so much success from beyond the 3-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
So it's Toronto now. They trail by 11. Pirtle with a screen on Eason. To the middle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Got to admire how fast Pirtle slashes to the rim after setting the screen.
Now Shepherd. He has 5. Screen by Şengün. MP, that's for 2. And Houston again with the bucket.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
Mitchell passes to Pirtle. Pass to Barrett. Pirtle sets the pick for Barrett. Teardrop shot. And the rejection by MP.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Toronto. It's a 13-point game. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Smith checked in for Tari Eason. Achua, he's checked in for Toronto. Green passes to MP. Şengün with a screen on Barrett. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Raptors trail by 11.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Dick. Still scoreless. Pass to Mitchell. Out to Barrett. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Here's MP. Barrett covering with the fadeaway. MP's shot is good. And that's 12 points for MP.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Dick. By Green. Down low. Here's Achua. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Dick in the corner for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Now, here's MP. 12 points for him. Good work there as it goes. MP's got 14.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Onside, Barrett. The shot, no good. Good defense by MP. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Smith finds MP. Over in the corner, Green misses the 3. Raptors trail by 9. Mitchell outside. To the inside. Dick in the corner, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason, much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Here's MP, and he can't bank that one in. And so it's the Houston Rockets in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off.
Taking a look at how the series is going. And that's all for us. Now it's time to...
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
So the Raptors 5 right now. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Dick is out there with Mitchell, and it's Pirtle in at the center. Now, here's MP to the paint. Sengun kicks to MP. And here's Green outside to the left wing. Smith on the wing. On the wing, MP. Barrett covering. Shot clock at 2. Here's MP. Hits from the high post. MP's got 16.
Taking what the defense gives him. MP operating right in the middle of the court.
Outside, Barrett. Back to Mitchell. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Pirtle sets the pick for Barrett. To the middle. The jump hook. Pirtle's shot is off.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
MP, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And both free throws good for MP.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line. Like that, the soft touch on full display.
And Barrett slams it in.
And this is Barrett at his best, looking for a shot, being active on offense. Love it.
Şengün with a screen on Barrett. Here's MP. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
Now, here's Barrett. He's got 18. Mitchell looking it over. Birtle sets the pick for Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range. Rockets leading by 11. Here's MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Jabari Smith is second. Şengün third.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
And the Raptors with the ball. Now, here's Mitchell. He has 6. Goes up on the wing and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Diggs got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Smith's shot is good.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Toronto. They trail by 14. Dick passes to Mitchell. Now, here's Barrett. Barnes screen on MP. And it's Barrett penetrating. The kick out to Barnes. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 16.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Şengün with a screen on Barrett. Locked up there for Şengün. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Şengün so effective around the rim. Great play.
Raptors trail by 13. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Barnes kicks to Barrett. A three-pointer, no good.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
MP passes to Shepard. Screen by MP. Over Barnes. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound in this one. Onside, Barrett. Barnes screen on MP. Barrett against MP. Misses from short range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Şengün with the bucket.
Another hoop for Şengün. They can't stop him. He's got a different kind of game, and I think it's really hard for defenders to deal with him.
Now, here's Barrett. 18 points for him. Mitchell sets the screen for Barrett. Over MP. And again, Toronto no up.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Outside, Green. On the wing, MP. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Houston leading by 15. Inside, Şengün. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Barnes outside. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Dick. Mitchell sets the screen for Dick. And again, Toronto no up. And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 17-7 run. Şengün with a screen on Barrett. Here's MP. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. MP's got 24.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Aggressive and physical. Barrett creating the contact there to draw the foul.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Rockets. And Toronto also making a switch. Daniel quickly, he's checked in for Grady Dick. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's MP. That ball. Great assist by VanVleet. And it's now 26 points for MP. VanVleet against Mitchell. Outside, Barrett. Quickly kicks to Barnes. Shoots from 12. And the jumper is good. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Down low and stolen by Şengün. Here's Smith. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Houston.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steal.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump in.
And here are the Rockets now after the Raptors pick up 2. MP inside. Barrett covering. MP dishes to Green. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Mitchell kicks to Barnes. Trains it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Raptors.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
MP against Quickly for three. Smith. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to MP.
2 minutes.
And at last, they get one to fall. MP's got 28 points for the game. Left side, Barrett. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. The Rockets making a switch here. Eason's checked in. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. MP is number 1. 1:43 left in the third. Pass to Smith. Here's MP. MP strong inside.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Olynyk finds Quickly. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Barrett. Great D that time from Green. Rockets leading by 14. Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Green.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
Olynyk, a screen on Van Vliet. Quickly up top, covered by Van Vliet. Olynyk, a screen on MP. Good on the three-point shot. Barrett's got 27 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now, here's Barrett. 27 points for him. Quickly against Van Vliet. It's good. Quickly's got 9.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Screen by Smith. To the paint. Stolen. And here comes the break. Barrett finds Quickly. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And here is Quickly. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Rockets ahead. They lead by 13. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. In for the Rockets. And Toronto also making a switch. Mitchell's checked in. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Raptors trail by 14. Barnes with it, knocked away, and it's the Rockets on the break. And Barnes sends it back. Outside Williams. Pass to Barnes. Now, here's Quickly. Covered by MP. Just 2 to shoot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. MP sets the screen for Shepherd. Back to MP. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Whitmore. The Rockets again can't hit.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And you got to be careful how you guard Barnes, especially when he's in attack mode.
That free throw missing. So for the Rockets. Smith comes in for Şengün. And it's Green in for Whitmore. And the second free throw, good. Now Shepherd. On the wing, MP. Bring it up for MP, a three.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Screen by Olynyk. And here's Quickly for three. The rebound by Shepherd.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
He gets it in there. And the Rockets lead by 15.
Excellent job by Green finishing through that contact.
Eason against Barnes. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Barnes has got 13 points in the second half. Here's MP to the inside. Eason. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
Quickly looking it over. Over in the corner, Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Houston leading by 15. Smith with a screen on Mitchell. MP passes to Smith. Kicks it out to MP. To the left side wing. To the middle. Second chance shot. That one falls. MP's got 37.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that arm. What a night he's had.
Pass to Olynyk. Back to Mitchell. Over in the corner, Williams. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Williams' shot is off. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Green, no luck. Raptors trail by 17. Olynyk dishes to Barnes. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. MP passes to Green. Some nice passing there by Houston. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Look how ready Barnes is to play physical. He insists on finishing his motion. And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line, they needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Şengün's checked in for Tari Eason. Raptors also changing it up. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Eric comes in for Williams. And Dick subbed in for Quickly. There's Green with the 3. And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Dick passes to Barrett. Back to Dick. Fires from deep. And Barrett the bucket on the assist by Dick. Dick's got his 3rd assist on the night.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
MP sets the screen for Şengün. Back to MP. Pass to Shepherd. On the wing, MP. Smith with a screen on Barrett. Nice shot by Smith. 16 points so far for Jabari Smith.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Barrett with the ball. Now defended by MP. Here's Barnes. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Şengün with a screen on Barnes. MP kicks to Smith. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Pass to Barrett. Poeltl with a screen on Smith. Barnes dishes to Poeltl. That one goes. Count it. 8 points for Jakob Poeltl.
And that'll effectively take care of Game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for Houston.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the NBA Finals. Once they close this win out, they'll be sitting on a pretty good 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and obviously that's the perfect position to be in. They don't need to do anything differently in the next couple of games if they just continue to play their brand of basketball and don't get distracted. They'll be lifting that trophy in a few days.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Nurkic checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Smith. Cam Whitmore. He's checked in for Jalen Green. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Quickly. Tries from 16. Good. He hits the jump shot. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
So we see Houston taking the W here, and this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.